When was the last time you planted your feet on solid ground? I'm not talking about concrete. I'm not talking about coal tar. I'm talking about the natural earth. When was the last time you planted your feet on sand? When was the last time you even picked up dirt and felt the texture of the natural essence of earth, of Mama Earth? When was the last time? If you remember the last time. When was the last time you walked barefoot or bare feet on any type of surface where you planted your feet and you felt the surface without shoes, without slippers, without sandals? We are walking on artificial ground. You can tell the difference from what's artificial and what's real. You can tell the difference. And because we have been disconnected from our naturalness, from the essence of our existence, from the essence of who we are, we have been walking on artificial ground. If you've noticed, everything is squared. It doesn't matter what pavement you are stepping on, or concrete, or sidewalk. Everything is shaped in squares for a reason. That's why they say, man, stand in your square. That's why you have the checkers board. That's why you have the chessboard, so to speak. We are all stepping in our own squares. And once you become boxed in, you see, that's why they say think outside of the box or think without the box. Start forming circles. Start forming triangles in your life. See them in your third eye. Start seeing your life in a different way, or else this consciousness or this essence or this experience that we are all living in will totally keep us out of our natural elements, our natural state. We walk around in shoes, sun up, sun down, or slippers, or sandals. I'm not saying these things are not good tools or materials to walk in, but I'm beginning to really see why we're not in our natural essence. We don't even feel anymore. Let me say that again. We don't even feel anymore like we used to. Our taste buds alone have been compromised. Am I talking to somebody? Our taste buds have been compromised. How we eat, move, and have our being have been compromised. How we commune, how we associate with our environment. You see tall buildings all over the place, taking over the spaces that we once occupied, gentrifying everything. You can barely see the sun come up in the morning sometimes because there's a building in front of you. Sometimes 2, 3, 4, all around you. You see how artificial we're living because man has decided to put a price on everything and shape you into boxes, make you walk into your squares because you're walking in squares. Every time you take a walk down the street, up the street, it doesn't matter where you are, you're walking in squares, or you're stepping in your squares. So they box you in for a reason. There's a reason why your apartment is in a box. There's a reason why when they send you a box of chocolate, it's in what? Square. These are not by coincidence. These are exactly how they want the world designed, so that you can operate in a fake reality, not a real one. Operating in a fake reality, not a real one. And I'm in it too. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I've escaped the matrix, so to speak, but I'm just observing my experiences. I'm beginning to really pay attention and see what's really going on. We have to get out of these societal perceptions and conceptions and systems that are not serving our best interests. Let's go back into nature again. Let's walk on natural grounds. Let's walk on the real earth, not what man created, using coal tar to pave the sidewalks. Well, not the sidewalks, but pave the roads that cars drive on. And then they use concrete to pave the sidewalks. And sometimes when you walk on these things for a long period of time, your feet ache, your knee ache, your joints ache. You better not even fall on one of these concretes. You're gonna bruise yourself real bad. You're gonna wish you paid attention. So, walking on artificial ground, we walk on these surfaces all day, every single day. And we have to change how we are living. We have to change how we commune with our environment, because the environment is a living entity. The environment lives and breathes, just as you live and breathe and have your being. Nothing is created out of thin air. Everything is created, whether you did it intentionally or unintentionally, it is still a creation. We took from Mama Nature to create, whether it's artificial or natural. But again, despite all of these things and despite my findings, you know what I'm going to say. Go out and be great, because greatness, power, and energy lives within you. You came here to live your best life, not someone else's. Don't let anyone deceive you. Outwit the devils in your midst. Rise above the challenges and situations in front of you. Use your God-given talents, gifts, to become your greatest versions of yourself, because you are God having a human experience. And God for me is an acronym: greatness, omnipresent, divine. That's how you came, until you were brainwashed and given spoons of delusions and hallucinations and indoctrinations and catechisms and religion to deceive you. That's all I got today. It's another day. It's cloudy, but we are out here becoming our greatest versions of ourselves, because we don't have 200 years to live on this planet. Stop walking and feeding those who don't serve you. Stop walking their way. Stop talking their way. Stop living their way. Stop eating their way. Walk on natural grounds. But in the meantime, as we continue to walk on artificial grounds, let's pave the next environment that suits our humanity and naturalness. Go out and be great. But change your mindset first. Change your behaviors. Heal yourself. Change your situations. And you can make the world a better place in your own light. Despite what anyone is saying, despite the naysayers, despite those who don't believe in you, those who are ready to tarnish your image, those who want you to fail, pay them no mind. Look within, bring your power, essence out into the real world, and become your greatest versions of yourself. On to the next one. Beacons of light, just be it, be what, your greatest self in this lifetime. Peace and always love. And thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, comment below. That's how you support this channel, and that's how we grow.